are Brad and Kim Campbell, directors of Gather1, greeting you from sunny, snowy Wisconsin, and we just wanted to walk you through a little bit of our journey. Our journey began in 2012 as we moved with our teenage daughters to South Sudan. South Sudan is the world's newest nation, which separated from Sudan in 2011 after about 50 years of civil war. In 2012 in South Sudan, everyone seemed so full of hope and the endless possibilities of forming their own nation. We began taking care of children who had been affected by the war. We had planted a church in our front yard. The neighbors came to worship the Lord, the sick were being healed, and the good news was being proclaimed to the poor. It was a tremendous time of growth and faith for our family. After 2 years, South Sudan erupted in a civil war of its own. As a result of the war, more than 2 million people have been displaced. On Christmas morning 2013, we found ourselves in the middle of an intense gun battle as the warring factions fought for control of our city. Along with thousands of others, we ran to the UN for safety, and by the hand of God, we were delivered to Ethiopia a few months later, where we continue caring for critical needs children in a region which hosts 450,000 refugees. We are also addressing the needs of the community by evangelistic outreach, providing clean drinking water, education, business initiatives, leadership, and life skills training. We currently employ a local staff who are learning to facilitate every aspect of the work there. Kim and I have always done our best to follow wherever God is leading us. With our staff taking care of things in Ethiopia, we can begin new works. While we're planning works in several nations, for now God has led us to Romania, where we've been sharing God's love with people who have been homeless and have suffered greatly from addiction. We're also serving in Greece, where we have opened a discipleship center for refugees coming from the Middle East.
Gather1 is experiencing signs, wonders, and miracles as we are literally seeing our dreams for the nations manifest on the earth. Our vision for Gather1 is simply this: to bring lost sons and daughters home into God's family and provide long-term sustainable solution for those lives that have been ravaged by war and trauma. Gather1 is currently partnering together with Victory Fellowship Church Gambela, a local indigenous church in Ethiopia. Together, we are empowering local people to administrate and build a beautiful children's center for critical needs children. The base will have homes for children, facilities for visiting missionaries, a church, and a multi-purpose building for education, and, God willing, a medical building for birthing and training midwives. As the refugee crisis in Greece continues to escalate, we are working together with local organizations and churches in Greece to bring both relief for new arrivals and hope for their future with job skills training and safe houses for healing and restoration. In Romania, we are partnering with a local organization called Asociata Homeless. The director for that is Raluca Pahomi, a dear friend of ours, and together we are reaching the homeless youth whose lives have been ravaged by severe drug addiction, alcoholism, and sexual abuse. Our goal is to bring them out of the deep despair of their environment into homes where they can receive holistic healing and care, and to gain an understanding of God's love and the value of their lives. We want to help lead them into better choices for their future with a Christ-centered lifestyle. We are praying for volunteers, teachers, and financial partners to come alongside of us as we stretch into the nations. It is the desire of our lives to bring His love, light, and solutions into the chaos of devastated lives. I think it's obvious that there are endless possibilities to serve in the areas of construction, teaching, outreach, discipleship, and God's love. As you can see, we've had quite an adventure over the years. We are inviting you to get involved, and there's a couple ways you can do that. Go to our contact page, fill out a form, or you can give financially via PayPal. Go to the donate button. All the information is there. We're looking forward to hearing from you soon.